So, red flags that I probably should have picked up on, and had I ever healed my nervous system, I would have, in the first few interactions. As one of my previous boyfriends, many years ago, I was round his house, you know, he'd agreed that we were going to have dinner, and I think this was probably like the third time that I'd seen him, which actually going around to his house the third time probably wasn't the best idea anyway. And yeah, so we started to have dinner, started to eat. I can't remember the specifics of what that actually was, but clearly it was so memorable. And he said that he needed to go to the shop. So I was like, okay, this is like 7 o'clock at night. I was like, okay, well, what do you want me to come with you? Should I wait? And he was like, no, just wait here. I'll be back in like 10 minutes. The shop was a 5-minute walk. So yeah. Anyway, I waited and I waited and I waited and I waited. And stupidly, I probably should have left. Like, if I knew what I knew now, then I would have left. But I didn't. And, you know, I hadn't healed my nervous system. I was so used to waiting for people, for men. It was just normal for me to wait around for people, waste my time. And it got to like 12 o'clock. Yep, I was there that long. And you know, I'd called him, I texted him, I was like, I'm getting worried. Like, I was thinking, you know, has he been run over, or who goes missing for that long, leave someone in the house? Anyway, and he shows up at like 1 a.m. and he was absolutely fine. He had been out drinking, and yeah, I went home, but yeah, I got into a serious committed relationship with this this person. So yeah, red flag alert. And I just didn't notice. I didn't value myself enough. I thought that was acceptable because that is, you know, my nervous system thought that people treating me like that was safe because I was used to it, because that's all I'd ever had. And if you have a similar story, one, I would love to hear it. Like, tell me below, like, the red flags that you should have picked up on that you didn't. And also, if you want to learn how I got out of that cycle of being with people that treated me like crap over and over again, if you want to know how I got out of that cycle by healing my nervous system, then send me a message and I will show you the exact steps that I took to make sure that my next relationship was the best one that I've ever had.